Hello and welcome back on PACIS TV. This is the time for the news in English. My name is Benjamin Kwizera and these are the top stories. Some of our pilgrims taking part in the pilgrimage to Kibeho, including those from Uganda, say that the journey has helped them to find answers to challenges that have been troubling them and their families. During the end of the year celebration at launch of new chapel at St. Anne de Kigali, the students of this school were urged to uphold the values of discipline among themselves. As a part of continuing efforts to restore dignity of the victim of 1994 genocide against the Tutsi, the remains of 16 victims that were recently discovered were given a dignified burial at Nyarushishi Genocide Memorial. Welcome to our news in detail. This is the news brought to you in partnership of Credo Hotel, located in Huye district, southern province of Rwanda. Some of the pilgrims taking part in the pilgrimage to Kibeho, including those from Uganda, said that the journey has helped them to find answers to the challenges that had been troubling them and their families. They also encourage others not to doubt the miracles and the blessings that Virgin Mary grants to those who come to Kibeho with a strong faith and sincere devotion. These are some of them.
I'm Sylvian Wensima from Uganda, Mbalala district. This is my third time to come here at Kibeho, Rwanda. I've experienced so many miracles and blessings from here. The first time I came playing to get a bachelor's. I graduated. The second time I came to pray for approval of my husband's appointment letter, and it was approved. We came to buy a plot of land. We bought it. Actually, so far, those are miracles and blessings we've got from here at Kibeho. We thank Mother Mary. She has been there for us, and she's still there for us. So, thank you, Mother Mary of Kibeho. I have an important message to share with other people. The message is, those who are still doubting about Mother Mary's miracles and blessings, they are there. And first time I came this side, I also witnessed the appearance. He appeared to us. So Mother Mary there, and she has so many miracles, and she has done many miracles to many people. So I appeal people outside there to come and visit Kibeho and get miracles like those, like I got miracles from Kibeho.
Hello people, this is Ankunda Viola. I came from Kampala, but my origin is in Rukonjiri. I boarded from Mbalala with my aunt and my grandmother. We came here at Kibeho. It's our first time. And my grandmother and my aunt, they are Protestant, they are Anglican, but they believed to come to Kibeho to pray to Mother Mary to do miracles for them. It's me who has been seeing on TikTok Kibeho in Rwanda. So I talked to my grandmother. She was like, it's fine. And my auntie, she was like, it's fine, we can go together. It's my first time here. And I believe Mother Mary is going to plead for me to God and bless me.
For your first time here at Kibeho,
yes.
What happened for you?
Yes, so far I'm so happy because we have prayed. We have prayed rosary, we have had like mass in church, people are welcoming. So it's a good place, and when I go back, I'm going to tell my people, I'm going to tell my friends, I'm going to tell people to come and pray, because this is a holy place, and I thank Mother Mary for appearing here.
From Kibeho to Kigali, during the celebration of the end of the year and launch of new chapel at St. Anne de Kigali School, the students were urged to uphold the values of discipline among themselves, and this school founded on the perspective of raising the students with the potential to become good citizens and who will play a huge role in building sustainable development on the family's level. but also on the national level. Martine Muhongayire is school director.
My name is Martine Muhongayire. I'm the school director, École Sainte-Anne de Kigali. And we are celebrating the end of the year, but also the launch of the chapel, because we'd like to get a place where the community can find time to reflect about their lives, who they are, how they can become better, and we find it in the presence of God. So it's another added value to the academics, to skills. We are targeting to instill in these children. We'd like also the community to change as better persons in the presence of God.
From Kigali straight to Cyangugu, as a part of continuing efforts to restore dignity of the victims of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi, the remains of 16 victims that were recently discovered were given a dignified burial at Nyarushishi Genocide Memorial Site, located in Nhungu sector, Rusizi district. This took place during the 32nd commemoration of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. The Minister of National Unity and Civic Engagement, Dr. BW'IBITEKEREZO, comforted the genocide survivors, assuring them that such atrocities will never happen again in Rwanda. News in detail. In a testimony delivered by KABIRI Anicet, he described the journey they endured while in Nyarushishi. He explained that Nyarushishi was one of the areas where many Tutsi had fled, hoping to survive, even though their lives remained in a grave danger. He expressed gratitude to former RPA, Rwandan Patriotic Army soldiers who liberated Rwanda, saying that when they arrived, the refugees overwhelmed with joy and regaining hope for life. We were very happy. Even the ones who were sick woke up. We danced and we hugged them. The first word they told us was to comfort us, to console us. They told us, your security is in our hands 100%. The first Vice President of Ibuka in Rwanda, Christine Muhongayire, highlighted how unity among Rwandans has been strengthened. She encouraged Rwandans to return to churches and religious institutions and to renew their commitment to prayer. It is the day we commemorate our families, but also emphasize that Rwandan unity was built, even though it seemed impossible in the beginning. It is also time to remind ourselves that bad government was replaced by good government that comfort all Rwandans, that take care of survivors. The Minister of National Unity and Civic Engagement, Dr. BW'IBITEKEREZO, in his message, spoke about the difficult conditions that Tutsi in Nyarushishi endured. He comforted those who came to bury their newly discovered remains in Rusizi district and encouraged genocide survivors to remain strong.
Ndatangira nkomeza kandi nihanganisha abafite imiryango yacu twaje gushyingura uyu munsi.
First of all, I begin by consolating those who have families that we are burying today, and also all of you who commemorate today, the parents, the family members, friends who were killed in different areas in Nyarushishi. Nyarushishi has its uniqueness because we commemorate here when we are about to finalize 100 days of commemorating the genocide before we officially close in Bisesero. These two places have some history in common, history that mainly based on long time of the painful moments, as the witness said.
Abatutsi bari Nyarushishi n'abari Bisesero bamaze mu gahinda mu kababaro karemereye nkuko umutangabuhamya bitubwiyemo.
On this day, 16 bodies were given a dignified burial discovered 32 years after the genocide against the Tutsi. This is the sign that the journey of searching for and honoring genocide victims continues as part of preserving history. The Nyarushishi Genocide Memorial currently holds 80,575 victims. From Cyangugu to Kabgayi, students from St. John the Baptist Nyarusange Secondary School, located in Nyarusange sector in Muhanga district, are encouraging fellow youth to make good use of social media by focusing on content that benefits them and avoid using it in ways that could harm their future lives. News in details. These students from St. John the Baptist Nyarusange Secondary School are urging their peers to use social media responsibly and productively. They point out that some young people misuse these platforms in ways that negatively affect their lives. Based on this, they criticize harmful usage and encourage others to focus on meaningful and beneficial content.
Ku giti cyanjye nagarugo rubyiruko rukora ibyo bintu kuko mu byukuri ugende ku ndagaciro duhabwa mbere na mbere n'igihugu cyacu.
I would condemn those young people who misuse social media because according to the values our country teaches us, I would like to encourage youth to use social media effectively to create useful contents. There are many things on social media that may affect us negatively. That's why we must use it properly, especially in our daily education. As the students shared these views, the mayor of Muhanga district, Kayitare Jacqueline, emphasized the importance of students focusing on their primary responsibility, which is studying. She also reminded parents and all stakeholders involved in education that their key role is to properly raise children as a way of preparing the country's future. For you parents, that we share responsibility of raising, we must understand the true meaning of that word collaboration, because some parents misinterpret it. They don't understand the true meaning, and the truth must be always in our hearts. Kayitare Jacqueline further urged the students and youth in general to follow the advice they are given on good behavior, avoid bad habits including misuse of social media, and act responsibly to protect their future lives. Some historically marginalized people in Nyaruguru district say that the small size of the houses they live in forces their growing sons and daughters when they get married to continue living together with their parents and siblings in the same house. They say this situation leads some of their younger children to engage themselves in early sexual activities. News in details. Historically marginalized families living in Windhover Village, Pandasel, Kibeho sector, as well as other living in Buriza Village, Nyagisozi Cell, Nyagisozi sector, all in Nyaruguru district. They say that their houses are too small compared to the size of their families. They add that due to the lack of financial means, when their sons and daughters get married, they continue living in the same household with their parents and siblings. Yes, it sometimes happens that our children get married and still live with us at the same house because those children are not able to buy their houses. That is why they normally sleep with their siblings. This is a very challenging problem because I sleep with my daughter-in-law in the same house. It is very annoying and disturbing. They say what they need is support to obtain larger housing or for their children who are ready to marry to be helped to establish their own homes instead of starting families in their parents' home. They stress that the current situation exposes their younger children in inappropriate behaviors at an early age. They normally don't have money to buy those plots of land. When the family is growing like that, even the expenses grow as well, to the extent we are now not affording to pay health assurance. Dr. Emmanuel Murwanashyaka, he says it is the responsibility of district leadership to continue engaging with these families and to look for sustainable solutions. Today we are helping them to renew their houses so that we avoid that issue of large family in a small house. As a leadership, our objective is that all residents of Nyaruguru get same standard of living and have same level of common understanding. Residents from these historically marginalized families in both Nyagisozi and Kibeho sectors generally say that although progress has been made in resettling them, there are still living condition challenges that need to be addressed so that their young children can grow up in a safe and supportive environment that protects their future. After a short commercial break, we are coming back with the international news tonight.
From 11 June to 19 July, everything can wait. The FIFA World Cup 2026. Catch all 104 matches on dedicated channels, live on SuperSport.
Available with DSTV English Plus. Subscribe now to your package and enjoy all channels for 30 days. Get a Canal Plus HD decoder for only 5,000 francs.
Rero ugiye kutubwira impamvu zatumye hitamo kuza gusaba akazi hano.
Bwa mbere nza gusaba akazi hano nari nabitekerejeho mbabarire murakoze mu by'ukuri numvaga mfite ubushobozi ndetse n'ubushake.
So kutiteguye bihagije nuko utaryama neza. Rwanda Farm, le paradis du matelas.
Yemwe yashuri bose bashaka ni College Fondation Sinagera.
Mama we.
Iri ni ishuri ribumbatiye icyerekezo cy'u Rwanda twifuza kuko ritanga uburezi buhamye mu mashuri y'inshuke, abanza, icyiciro rusange ndetse n'amashami y'imyuga n'ubumenyingiro mu buhinzi, ubworozi, food processing, ubwubatsi, ubukanishi bw'ibinyabiziga, fashion design, gutunganya imisatsi, ububaji n'ubusuderi. Hari n'amasomo y'igihe gito short courses mu mashami yavuzwe haruguru aherekezwa na practice zihagije kuko abanyeshuri bigira mu nganda za Sinagera International Football Academy yigisha abana guhera ku myaka 6 gucunga ruhago sawa atletism, imbyino nyarwanda no kwiga amategeko y'umuhanda no gutwara ibinyabiziga nabyo biri mu nyongera y'amasomo. Abana biga amashuri y'incuke n'abanza basoza ibyo byiciro bose bazi gutwara igare. Umwana wa segonderi we atahana uruhusa rwo gutwara ibinyabiziga. Witinda kwandikisha umwana ku ishuri kuri Nyirangarama cyangwa ku mashami ya Sinagera Entreprise Urwibutso hose mu gihugu. Ku bindi bisobanuro hamagara 0788535123 cyangwa 0788535999.
College Fondation Sinagera.
Twubaka ubukungu bushingiye ku bumenyi.
Umubyeyi nyina wa Jambo yaratugendereye ikibeho n'umugisha w'ijuru.
Yabonekeye abakobwa 3, Alphonsine Mumureke,
Natalia Mukamazimaka na Marie Clara Mukangango.
Abaho ubutumwa bugenewe isi yose.
Turahirwa kubona umubyeyi w'ijuru nyina wa Jambo no kwiyumvira icyo yavuze.
Imyaka 25 irashize hatangajwe ku mugaragaro icyemezo cy'umushumba wa diocese ya Gikongoro gikemura burundu iby'amabonekerwa y'ikibeho.
Hari ku itariki ya 29 Kamena mu mwaka w'2001.
murararitswe Kibeho ku ngoro ya Bikira Mariya ku wa mbere tariki ya 29 Kamena umwaka wa 2026 mu munsi mukuru w'isabukuru y'imyaka 25 y'itangazwa ry'icyemezo cya Kiliziya gikemura burundu iby'amabonekerwa y'Ikibeho.
Umunsi mukuru uzabanzizwa n'igitaramo cy'abaririmbyi kizabimburirwa n'igitambo cya misa ku cyumweru tariki ya 28 z'ukwezi kwa gatandatu umwaka wa 2026 guhera saa 10.
Nimuze tutaramire nyina wa jambo dusangire ibyishimo by'icyemezo cya Kiliziya ko nyina wa jambo yaje iwacu ikibeho.
Banyarwanda, rya shuri rikuru ry'abafurere b'abayozefite rikomeje kuba ubukombe mu gushyira ku isoko ry'umurimo abize ubumenyi ngiro bufite ireme.
Iryo nta rindi ni St Joseph Integrated Technical College ryongeye gufungura amarembo ku bashaka kuryigamo.
Banyeshuri, amahitamo ni ayanyu. Kugeza ubu abanyeshuri bari kwiyandikisha muri Bachelor of Technology, muri Information Technology cyangwa Construction Technology.
Kwiyandikisha byaratangiye kandi bigeze kuri, dore ko amasomo azatangira ku ya 29 Kamena muri uyu mwaka.
Uwiyandikisha yitwaza inyemezabwishyu y'amafaranga 44,000 by'amafaranga y'u Rwanda, fotokopi y'indangamuntu, diplome iriho umukono wa noteri na transcript z'imyaka 3 kubaje kwiga muri BTech.
St Joseph Integrated Technical College iherereye i Nyamirambo mu mujyi wa Kigali imbere y'urukiko rw'ubucuruzi. Ku bindi bisobanuro wahamagara nimero iri kuri ekara yawe. St Joseph Integrated Technical College, igisubizo mu bwubatsi n'ikoranabuhanga birambye.
Welcome to our international news tonight. The United Nations says it is preparing a major evacuation of thousands of sailors stranded in one of the world's most critical shipping routes, the Strait of Hormuz, following months of conflict in the Middle East. The move comes as the United States of America warns against any attempt to impose tolls on vessels using a strategic waterway. United States and Iran has been fighting for a long time now, approximately, and a large number of people have been losing their lives during the problem in the Strait of Hormuz. From Middle East to that story brings us to an end of our news tonight. But before we close, let's go back to the top stories. Back to the top stories of our news tonight. Some pilgrims taking part in pilgrimage to Kibeho, including those from Uganda, said that the journey that has helped them to find answers to challenges that have been troubling them and their families. During the end of the year celebration and launch of new chapel at St. Anne School, where students were urged to uphold the values of discipline among themselves. In Icyangugu, as part of continuing efforts to restore dignity to victims of 1994 genocide against the Tutsi, the remains of 16 victims that were recently discovered were given a dignified burial at Nyarushishi Genocide Memorial Site. Thank you very much for being with us tonight. This is PACIS TV English News. My name is Benjamin Kwizera, and I wish you a very fantastic night.